First of all, what an incredible atmosphere at the Stew today. It's great when we can see Ram Nation out in their pink for Barbie game, but just they're our sixth man, their energy and all of that is just so exciting to be a part of. And we know every game in the A10 is going to be a battle. And you give LaSalle a lot of credit. They run their offense very well and can shoot the tons of those threes, and it was a challenge for us defensively. I thought in the second half, we got our energy where, it really needed to be, and then started to play VCU basketball for the next 20 minutes and, earned that really hard-fought win.
Coach, once again, congratulations on the win tonight. Well, today, good afternoon at this point. Now, obviously, you were down by 4 going to halftime, and also in the second quarter, you shot 25%. What was the message to your players at halftime?
I'm looking at Timaya. We just know that, our defense really gets us going. And we talked about, our ball pressure, our activity, things that we could do to get us out in transition. When you were looking at some of those scores in the first half, they were from Timaya and her ability to score in transition. We wanted to create more of them. We just wanted to get us moving more. And so we just talked about, hey, we control that. What do we want the next 20 minutes to feel like and look like? And, they really responded.
Yeah. And Sarah scored 13 points in that third quarter. Just talk about her performance in that third quarter, pretty much prepare you guys for this victory.
Yeah, I think, we just started moving the ball and moving ourselves better. And, when there's an open gap or Michael's getting some rebounds and we get those kickouts and, Sarah can just score in a variety of ways. And she takes care of the ball so well that we knew that, hey, the shots were going to come. We just had to stay connected and play it all the way through.
And Timaya, congratulations on first the double-double and also your career high 22 points. Let's talk about just the performance, and then I want to talk about your final point where you did that layup and pretty much just that jubilation, that joy. What was your thoughts on that final point tonight?
Like Coach said, just coming out the locker room at halftime, we needed energy and we needed to get some stops on the defensive end to get our offense going. And, that's just VCU basketball. We play hard.
And Coach, also we kind of talked about Sarah and also talked about Timaya as well. Just combined effort in the backcourt of those two. What was your thoughts on it overall?
Well, I'm going to go back to her final point, because then you ask her about that.
Well,
where she listened to her teammates, she switched out, she blocked it, and then she went down and we thought she was going to dunk it.
Yeah.
That's what he was asking about. Yeah, I remember it. You'll probably tell you the time of the clock, too. But I think, when you're looking at the way that they play, that play on the floor is what we want to be about. We want to be talking, we want to be listening, we want to be active, and then, being able to use, her length and get to that shot. And then, I think our whole team was over, the half court and ready there with her. But again, that backcourt for us, I just think it's a really good balance. They play well together. They're trying to find each other, and the rebounds, really were a big piece for us in the second half too. And that's when our guards really got involved.
And also with this win, do you see any improvements that you want to see in these next couple of days?
Obviously we would like to have that energy be there for 40 minutes. And I think we talk about, hey, we want to execute at a really high level for 4 quarters. So that, we're still growing, we're still learning. We want to be playing our best basketball in March, and it's January right now, and we're learning lessons, from every game, from every practice. But we want to keep stacking really great practices so that when we step onto the floor, hey, we've got 40 minutes of us playing really good VCU basketball. And, that's what we control. And then we feel like we'll be in a good spot when the results are there.
Timaya, I have a question for you. Obviously, Sarah last game had